Have you ever pondered over the harmony of the universe and wondered if there's a mathematical equation underlying its beautiful symphony? Picture the cosmos not as a random expanse, but as a vast orchestra playing to the tune of numbers and equations. This was the vision of Pythagoras, a man who saw the world through the lens of mathematics. His philosophy, Pythagoreanism, posits a cosmos intertwined with numerical harmony. Today we journey back in time to explore the life and philosophy of Pythagoras. Born around 570 BC in Samos, Greece, Pythagoras' early life was steeped in learning. This curious mind, even from a young age, sought knowledge far and wide. His thirst for wisdom took him to the mystical lands of Egypt and Babylon, where he immersed himself in local philosophies, mathematical concepts, and spiritual teachings. In Egypt, Pythagoras was introduced to sacred geometry, which later played a significant role in shaping his own philosophical outlook. Babylon, on the other hand, offered him a deep understanding of mathematics and music, sowing the seeds of what would later bloom into the theory of music's mathematical basis. These travels expanded Pythagoras' worldview, infusing him with a unique perspective that combined the mystic with the rationale. He started to perceive a harmonious relationship between numbers, music, and the universe, laying the groundwork for his philosophy. Pythagoras was not just a philosopher. He was a pioneer who dared to think differently. The heart of Pythagoras' philosophy lies in numbers. You see, for Pythagoras, the universe was a grand symphony of numerical relations. He saw numbers as the essential principles of all things, the elements from which the cosmos was woven. Pythagoras held a profound belief in the mystical significance of numbers. He saw numbers not just as abstract mathematical concepts, but as living, vibrant entities with personalities and characteristics. The number 1, for instance, represented reason and unity, while 2 was seen as the principle of diversity and change. Numbers, for Pythagoras, were the key to understanding the universe's underlying structure and harmony. But his philosophy wasn't confined to the abstract realm of numbers. It extended into the profound mysteries of life and death. Pythagoras proposed the theory of metempsychosis, or the transmigration of the soul. This theory suggests that the soul is eternal, and upon death, it moves into another living creature. The soul, in its journey, strives for purification, seeking to rise above the cycle of birth and rebirth and attain a state of divine unity. This belief in the soul's journey deeply influenced the ethical teachings of Pythagoras. He advocated for a life of simplicity, purity, and piety, with an emphasis on moral conduct and communal living. His followers lived together, shared possessions, and followed strict dietary restrictions, reflecting their quest for spiritual purification. To disseminate his teachings, Pythagoras established a philosophical school in Croton, a Greek colony in southern Italy. Here, his philosophy was meticulously studied, debated, and further developed by his followers. This school played a crucial role in shaping the intellectual landscape of the ancient world, melding science, mysticism, and ethics into a comprehensive philosophical system. In Pythagoras' philosophy, we see the intertwining of science, mysticism, and ethics. His teachings, imbued with the wisdom of numbers, the journey of the soul, and the pursuit of moral virtue, continue to resonate, offering a unique perspective on the mysteries of the cosmos and the quest for spiritual growth. Pythagoreanism, the philosophy of Pythagoras and his followers, has had a profound influence on Western thought. This influence is evident in various domains, from mathematics to music, philosophy, and science. In the realm of mathematics, Pythagoreanism introduced the concept of numbers as the fundamental reality of the world. This idea has shaped mathematical thought ever since, leading to the development of abstract algebra and number theory. The famed Pythagorean theorem, a cornerstone of geometry, is a tribute to this philosophy and its commitment to mathematical rigor. Turning to music, Pythagoreanism introduced the idea of harmony in the universe, reflecting the harmony found in musical scales. This relationship between music and numbers, known as the harmony of the spheres, suggests that the cosmos is ordered according to mathematical principles. This notion influenced the development of Western music theory, leading to the understanding of musical intervals and scales we have today. In philosophy, Pythagoreanism's emphasis on harmony and orderliness influenced the development of Platonic and Aristotelian thought. The idea that the world is governed by rational principles, a cornerstone of Western philosophy, owes much to Pythagoreanism. This philosophy's impact extends to modern thought too, appearing in the rationalist approach to knowledge and the scientific method. In science, Pythagoreanism's belief in an ordered universe paved the way for the development of the scientific method. The view that the world can be understood through rational thought and empirical observation is a cornerstone of modern science. The belief in a harmonious universe also inspired the concept of musica universalis, or the music of the spheres, suggesting a cosmic order that can be understood mathematically. This idea has influenced astronomers from Kepler to Galileo, and even modern scientists exploring the mysteries of the cosmos. Through Pythagoreanism, we see how ancient philosophy continues to resonate with modern thought. This philosophy's enduring influence underscores the timeless relevance of Pythagoras and his followers' ideas, reminding us that ancient wisdom can still illuminate our understanding of the world today. The beauty of Pythagorean philosophy lies in its pursuit of understanding the universe through numbers. We've journeyed through the life of Pythagoras, from his early years, the formation of his philosophical principles, to the profound impact of his beliefs on the world. A visionary of his time, Pythagoras viewed the world not as a series of random events, but as a harmonious symphony orchestrated by numbers. His philosophy, Pythagoreanism, was not just a school of thought, but a way of life. Its followers lived communally, sharing everything in a model of society that was remarkably progressive for its time. Yet at its core, Pythagoreanism sought to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos through the language of numbers. The doctrine of metempsychosis, or the transmigration of souls, was another cornerstone of Pythagorean philosophy. It proposed the idea of the soul's eternal journey, moving from one being to another in a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. This belief underscored the Pythagorean emphasis on the immortality and divinity of the soul. And then there's the concept of musica universalis, or the music of the spheres. Pythagoras believed that celestial bodies produced divine music as they moved in their orbits. This music, though inaudible to human ears, resonated in the harmony of the cosmos. So the next time you look at the stars, remember Pythagoras and his belief in the harmonious symphony of the universe, all composed in the language of numbers.